Welcome to another episode of Who Knows What. We're actually getting out in the woods today. As you can see, we got the railroad tracks. We're going to take you on this little dip down into the area where I've been looking. Found a very little bit of gold. Wasn't able to record it. But we'll get down to it. You'll see where I'm going. And up, there's Miss Xena. Come on, Xena. There she is. See? Alright, go play. And until then. Come on, Xena, let's go. Whew. That was a steep little hill there, huh? Come on, Xena. Watch that fall, Xena. Come over this way. No, yeah. Alright, made it down to the bottom. As you can see by the tires drift here, this isn't the cleanest place. Oh, there goes Xena. Don't hit the tripod again. So, we're going to walk around. We're going to hit a nice little spot. We're going to set up. I'll show you the... Oh, excuse me, I'm out of breath. That hill was a little bit more than I wanted to, and then running back and forth for the camera. But I'll show you the equipment I brought with me and where we're going to start, and then we're going to go get it in. Alright, until then. Whew. Sorry, I didn't take off my jacket. I worked up a sweat. But we made it to the spot that we want to be. Whew, losing my balance. This is a nice little runoff creek and stuff like that. I've checked a few places up the stream and got 4 or 5 little flakes of gold. Nothing big. But this nice little area, I'm sitting, squatting on a piece of bedrock, you know. Rock that ain't moved and hasn't moved in a long time. Well, since the glaciers came through the United States. But there's a spot right here where the water comes down, makes a nice little low pressure system. Right in front of this right here, there's nice material just sitting right there. Nice brown. Who knows what we're gonna find? Oh. But I'm gonna get my equipment set out and show you what we came with and what we're using. And then we'll get the sluice set up and we'll start cleaning some dirt. Alright, until then. Alright, well here is our basic equipment for what we're bringing. We got our bucket. We got our homemade 1/4-inch strainer. We got another bucket. Of course, always got to have gloves. Got to be safe. Our shovel, our whisk to get the little bitty pieces out we can't get with our fingertips. We got my little sluice box containing V matting. And we got 3 different sizes of pans. And 3 different sizes of pans are just for my liking. Alright, let's set up the sluice box and get digging some dirt. Until then. Alright, here we go. Alright, we're going to start on the nice long crack right here next to the big piece of bedrock. I got my bucket and my sifter to make my stuff smaller. We're going to fill the bucket up with some water. We're going to take our trusty little cheap shovel. It's been bent more times than it's been used. And we're going to start collecting. Here we go. Shovel's just a good thing. I'll probably get in here with my hands after and get nice and low, as deep as I can. The deeper you go, the better chances you have. Take some of these big rocks. Make sure you wash off your big rocks. You never know what's on the rocks. Alright. in the big rocks. Because I'm not looking for big gold, I'm just looking for that little stuff sitting on the edges. And this little homemade sifter works out amazing. There is a place called, an online store called Harbor Freight. They make one too. It's really good, nice and sturdy, but I just don't have the money for it right now. But I'm going to continue. I'm going to fill this bucket up with pay. And after I'm all done, we'll take you over to the sluice box and we'll run it through. Okay. Until then. Oh, right. A lot of squatting when you're doing this. So I got my bucket material. As you can see, I got my little sluice box right here. It's only 18 inches, very small. V-matting in it though. I like the V-matting. It's not too expensive, and it really catches all the little bitty pieces of gold that you really want to find. Big ass rock on top. Make sure my sluice don't go, well, it's not going to go far. It's not that much water. But we're going to feed this material in, and then I'm going to do a couple of buckets before I clean this out. Just don't want to do one bucket. You might not find anything. So, all right, here we go. A little bit of knowledge for you while I'm sitting here shoveling, you're just watching. Now, I live in Pennsylvania. We don't have any gold mines. Well, there's a couple, but not many. Most of our gold comes from the glaciers. It came down way, way, way back in the day, you know, before Grandma, before Grandpa. And they pushed all the gold down and put it into little bitty locations. So you can find gold pretty much everywhere. It just depends on the amount that you are looking for or going to find. Alright, back to filling sluice. Yeah, now the gold I'm looking for is, you know, really, really fine stuff. But if I'm looking in the sluice box now, I see a whole bunch of little pieces of metal, which is a good indicator of gold. Metal's heavy, gold's heavy, they all kind of focus on the same spot, so this is looking kind of good. Oh, look, hello, Xena. Hey, baby. Yes. Alright, go play. Daddy's doing something. Thank you. And of course, you're not going to watch this whole thing. I'll get back to you once I go and clean up the sluice and everything, and we'll show you how you do that. But I'll do one more. And then I'll turn you off. Alright. And as usual, until then. And now bucket number 2. And I told you I'd get my hands into this. And here we go, bucket number 2. And I'll tell you what, I'm about elbow deep in that hole. So let's see, I think we're going to stick with that hole through the rest of the freaking video and see what happens. And there's a Xena being Xena. Hello, Xena. Okay. Oh. So, 3 buckets ran. That is all we're going to do today. I started late. It's getting dark. It's time to take out the sluice box, get down to a little bit of calmer water, and clean out the sluice box and pan it out and see if we actually got anything today. So, let's see. And the best way to pick up your sluice box is like you gotta pick it straight up. You don't want to miss the drain drop. Bleh. You don't want to drop nothing. Alright, at first glance, I don't see nothing. But you never know until you get the clean out. Okay, here we throw a little calm spot of water. And it's time to get this sluice cleaned out. First thing I need to do is put some water in my bucket. So my bucket don't float away. Okay, remove the butterfly nut. Or a butterfly bolt. It's not a nut, it's a bolt. Alright, make sure we put that so we don't lose it. Oh, I'm gonna pull it. Nope. Okay, we're good. We're good. Okay, and now we're just gonna roll this mat out. Now you can tell there's definitely some left over on the bottom. Give me a second. My mat isn't 100%. It's very snug. Ugh. Okay, so there we go. We got the mat out. Now, all we're gonna do is, go play. All we're gonna do is we're gonna flip the mat upside down, and we're just gonna open up those ripples from the V-mat. And all of our concentrate should fall right into the pan. And I should turn this around and it should be clean. Yep, clean enough. Alright. And now we gotta clean the rest of the pan out. Just put it over your bucket and throw the water in. My top mat is glued in, so we'll do that after we get this. Alright, and just pretty much very simple. Alright, good enough for me. Alright, we'll get you set up in a different angle, and then we'll pan this little bit of concentrate we have after 3 buckets, and we'll see what we have. Maybe we'll get skunked. Maybe we'll find some gold. Until then. Alright, I hope you can see this. I hope I got it in camera. But okay, so I got my big black pan. Like I said, I'm just moving it around, getting the water flowing, saturating it, making sure all the heavies fall straight to the bottom. And then I'm just going to let the water take the lights off the top. And once again, rinse and repeat. Like I said before, like people are supposed to do with shampoo and conditioner. It's in the instructions, but they never do it. Yeah, alright. I'm stuttering. I'm trying to see this gold. And what I am seeing is I'm seeing a bunch of heavies. Nice, pieces of metal and stuff like that, which is really nice. Just trying to get it all worked down to the smallest bit. I've gotten a lot better. I don't need a million freaking pieces of dirt in here to go through it. Alright, well, just a couple more times. And we'll give it a swish. Alright, let's get all the material back down. Do a little tappy tappy tap. Try to get all that maybe gold that might be in there. Alright, let's swirl it. See if we actually have anything for today. Or did we get skunked? There's all my heavies. Plenty of pieces of metal. Alright, getting down to the end of it. And nope, ladies and gentlemen, I think I think we have one small little fleck of gold. Hold on, let me see if I can catch it. Nope, that's pyrite. Alright, well, we got out. We got some fresh air. And the dog had a lot of fun. So, I will see you on the next video. And until then, like and subscribe, and at the end you will see me walking my butt out of here. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, until then. Alright, here's me and Xena saying bye. We're on our way home. Alright, Xena, let's go. Oh, and P.S. Get your butts outside. Enjoy the fresh air. Mother Nature made it. You should enjoy it. Until then, guys.